Hello, welcome back to another episode of Exploratech. In this episode, we are going to take a look at these energy upgrades and why I haven't been using them. The energy upgrades apparently increases the energy efficiency and capacity of machinery. They're an upgrade to mechanism machines. So this here, the speed upgrades do require more power to be used per block. However, if we were to add speed upgrades, we would, not speed upgrades, energy upgrades, that power requirement will actually be reduced, and probably quite significantly at that. So this, for these, we need enriched alloys, which we have seen before. We are going to need 16 of those. I just happen to have 16 iron ingots on me. We are going to need some gold dust, which looks like crusher. Okay. Do we have a crusher over here? We do. So we need 8 of those. And some glass. We will need some glass. The energy upgrades are actually going to make a big difference, as we'll soon see in the cost of actually running that at a higher speed. Meaning our energy production right now is actually going to be a lot more efficient for this miner than it presently is, allowing us to get more speed upgrades going at once, which will allow this to go even faster. Go figure, right? However, we are going to need I don't know, we are going to need a, I guess, do that so this gets some power, because I'm apparently a derp and don't know how to just disable that right this second. Wait. Aha, okay. I disabled it for the moment. The rest of these machines can get some power then, that's good. Alright, so we got 9 of them. We should be able to make a few of these energy upgrades. Looks like 4 thus far, or sorry, 3. So let us actually open up this interface here, and never active? No, not never active. Always active. So this one right now is needing quite a bit. Let's actually go ahead and take out all of the speed upgrades. So this by default is needing, who knows? Machines are taking too much, but it's currently using a 1.22 kilojoules per tick. Let's go ahead and throw those speed upgrades in there. So there goes one. The joules went down to 918. Another one went in, down to 688. Another one in to 516. The amount of needed is actually coming down as well. And that is only with 3 of the 8 possible energy upgrades in there. If we throw the speed upgrades in there, that number will obviously head back up, and probably at a bit faster rate than the energy upgrades will allow us. But, you know what? Who cares? Another energy upgrade. So we were using 5.16 kilojoules per tick. Let's go ahead and throw in another energy upgrade. That goes down to 3.87, so that is a large difference. Let's see if we get some more in there. Like another 3. Let's go ahead and throw those in there. They're currently using 2.9 because one just went in there. 2.17 and then 1.63. And this is only with 4 speed upgrades, meaning we can actually almost add, well, we can definitely add one more energy upgrade, but we could almost get away with maybe 5 speed upgrades, though our needed amount is much higher now. Let's go ahead and disable this here for now and let this last one be made. There we go. Okay, active without signals, fine. Right, and here is the final energy upgrade. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. So now it cuts it down to 1.22 kilojoules per tick. This is a lot more efficient than what it was running at, though I feel as if our power system in here has ran out of fuel. It's a very good possibility, and it's also apparently a good possibility to get stuck on that. We'll have to keep that in mind. No. Okay, this hasn't ran out of power yet, but that's probably getting there. It's doing what it can, though. As best as it can. I'm okay with that. It's probably the fact that this is out of, or it was lower on power as well, that it's probably not helping that, along with these having been ran. Let's see though, this should be all good though, for now, I think. If you want to lower the energy cost just a bit more, we can actually drop it out of that. Okay, yeah, the needed amount is dropping now, so we will be good. So this can actually support 3 speed upgrades for the time being. If we had a better power system in place, that would actually be able to handle up the 4 or 5 just fine. But unfortunately, we do not yet. One thing I've noticed since the last episode, we actually manually mined out the redstone ores. I should have looked. Well, first off, there's apparently another redstone ore which you can put into a grindstone and get 21 redstone, which is wonderful. Obviously you can smelt a piece of redstone ore for a single one, or take these redstone flakes, which is from Modpack. You can also put the redstone ore into an enrichment chamber and get 12 redstone out of that as well. And there's a few other recipes here. The one I was actually looking at was from the sag mill. Simply because the silicon is also needed for not only redstone alloy, but the electrical steel. The electrical steel is used for quite a few things. The thing I am most interested in it for is, well, this farming station for one, but the vibrant capacitor blocks here, as well as the capacitor banks. Just the capacitor banks in general, just to store a bunch of power. We also need to make a Yeta wrench, which requires electrical steel and a basic gear. The electromagnet, I believe, it actually allows us to pull in nearby items. Yeah. There's just so many things that require electrical steel that I want to make that we are going to have to make it at some point, just to keep going. In order to do that, though, we need that silicon. We also need pulverized coal, or some sort of coal dust, and an iron ingot to make it, but we really need to get some redstone going, which we are now. So we got 6 redstone ore. That is great news. That is the crusher, that is the compressor. There we go. Let's put that in the enrichment chamber, and we'll be getting quite a bit of redstone from that. And we'll also take a few of these and throw them into... Never mind, you know what? We're actually going to make more dark steel here, which requires coal dust, the obsidian. And what else does it require? Oh, it takes iron as well, huh? That is a bit unfortunate. Bit unfortunate indeed. And this is out of power. Oh, now it has power again. Oh, this is no longer requiring a stupid amount of power. Okay. Okay, I see. So this is doing its thing, that it's no longer requiring all of the power ever in the history of ever. I don't think we have any more iron. At least not readily available. If I'm not mistaken, there was a way to get 3 times out of your... Yeah, there is. You can 3x out of the mechanism mod using a purification chamber, the iron ore. If you have some sort of oxygen, apparently you can get from flint as well. Did not know that. And put the ore in there. You get 3 clumps. The clumps go into the crusher for dirty iron dust. Does it go into anything else? No. The dirty iron dust then go into the enrichment chamber to get iron dust, and then the iron dust can be smelted down into an ingot. Is there anything else useful for this electrolyte core or electrolytic core? Okay, don't know what that is for. But this iron dust is essentially a ingot that you can smelt down into some sort of alloy system or smeltery or whatever to get an ingot out of it. Apparently you can also use it to make in-bar blends, gold, and a few other things. Okay, cool. Cool. But I don't know what it takes for the purification chamber. Let's actually take a look. Maybe we have purification chamber. It requires the enrichment chamber. Question: does this Okay, so the purification chamber does not replace the enrichment chamber. It just requires the enrichment chamber to make. We would be able to make this outside of the fact that we need steel and iron. Everything else I believe we have available to us. So we will, for the moment, we'll pass up on that. We won't put those in there. I'm a derp. Let's put those in the sag mill from Ender.io, which I made between last episode and this episode. Good, we made some silicon. This will give us potentially 9 redstone. It's guaranteed to give us 8. And chance for a piece of cobblestone and a chance for the silicon. So this essentially, the sag mill method of the redstone ore essentially means we are getting a Fortune 3 enchant on the redstone ore every single time. Whereas the enrichment chamber is a much better deal in my opinion, since you were guaranteed 12 instead of 8. There is another recipe using the induction smelter and rich slag, where you can get a full block of redstone each time, but that's only 9. I'd rather use the enrichment chamber. But we are getting a decent amount of redstone now. So we can work towards the next upgrade, or the another generator 64X. Oh, speaking of, did those things down here ever make? I actually forgot I had those in there. They did. Good. We needed what? Speed upgrades and the depth first search upgrades. Okay, and we need a redstone for that. That's right. Alright. Let's hop back on up. Those upgrades just required redstone and gold, right? Yeah, redstone and gold. Right? Yeah. Okay, so we got the redstone. We don't exactly have the blocks on us. Let's grab a few more sets of nuggets, rather. And a few more blocks, because we are probably going to need them. So I'm going to grab this, and then we need actually another set of that. From there, we need to make one of these. Okay, and from there we can make these. So that gives us another 3 towards the amount that we needed, which I don't recall off the top of my head right this second. It was actually been about half an hour since the last episode and this episode in terms of recording time. I went to get breakfast actually, so I don't exactly recall what everything was rest-wise, but we do need more redstone to get more survival generators. But we do have the 8 now that we need. We do still need to make more of the transfer nodes, though, because we only have 3 more in there being made, I believe. We need 4 to make the hyper energy transfer thing. The transfer node hyper energy. There we go. Speaking of, what does this do exactly? I would imagine it would transfer energy at an extreme pace for extra utilities, but I'm not sure if it's really worth it, to be honest. Not when you have the Ender.io and thermal foundation expansion stuff in here, or the conduits can transfer like 20k RF per tick, and I think the flux ducts from thermal dynamics actually transfers 32,000 RF per tick per connection. I think it was something like that. So I'm not too concerned about like stupidly fast energy transfers. Okay, so we got those. We only have 4 blocks of redstone, which means we are too short of being able to make another set of the breadth first. How's this going, by the way? We have 8,208 blocks left to mine. Do we have any more redstone in the enrichment chamber? We do. That thing is actually kind of loud. I will have to check to see how loud it is in recording and lower it if necessary. I am fairly confident we will. But let's go ahead and actually add another set of those in there. I don't think we have any more in bros on us. Yeah, we do not. We probably do in a chest up there, but not on us. But alright. Let's see, where is that iron ore? Iron ore, good. We got plenty of coal, by the way. Speaking of coal, we can smelt it down to a single coal, we can enrich it into 2, we can pulverize it into 3, we can sag mill into 3, and we get a less than 1% chance of diamond. We also get a 60% chance of pulverized coal, and a 50% chance of cobblestone, so I honestly believe this is probably the best recipe through the use of the sag mill for the coal. Using dark steel balls, by the way, they are actually a lot better. If we take a look here, main output 150%, bonus output 200%, and power reduction 30%. If you take a look at this one, it's 120, 125, and 15. So it's a good boost compared to the flint being used here, but I would honestly love to use the dark steel balls because you are essentially guaranteed this here, the 3 coal, but this is a bonus item kind of, and this is a bonus item, and this is a bonus item. The dark steel ball would vastly improve its capabilities. And vastly improve it indeed. But yeah, I would love to do it that way, if at all possible. And this thing, by the way, holy crap, how loud this is! If I had more of these Enderflex crystals, by the way, I could make this go a bit faster, which I think would either lessen the sound or multiply it. I'm not 100% sure. But it's just so loud. Wow. So very loud. It's like, calm yourself. Calm yourself, QED. Calm yourself. I'm going to stand over here for a moment just so I can hear things. Actually, let's head on up. We got some iron on us. We need to make some iron ingots. Let's do so away from the giant loud machine of noisiness. We do have some blocks of iron in here, actually, don't we? Huh. Alright. Still lagging over here. Or well, my FPS drops over there, but still. That's kind of annoying. Just kinda. I think we need more pistons, was it, that we were working on? Oh, hey, more iron ore in there. In order to progress with making another set.
Sub-Zero! Freeze in fear!
I will not. Thank you. I will not. Alright. So we got 6 more of those. Let's see. That would be 65. So we don't actually need any more pistons. In fact, we have 1 more piston than we actually need. Because of the Solar Generator reward that we had gotten. Let's see, though. I'm trying to think. So we need more of these. What do we need for those? We need redstone, actually. Yeah, we are out of the redstone. Do we have... We do have a few things of another redstone ore in there, actually. Let's see. The grinder, no. I would love grindstone. Where is this grindstone from? Is the grindstone from Applied Energy Logistics 2? Grindstone. Quartz grinds. Oh, that's rotary craft grindstone, isn't it? The rotary craft grindstone, I can't say I know. I'm going to say it is, though, just from the looks of this display, because I'm pretty sure this one would not work. Applied Energy Logistics 2, though, is in this, so that is something to keep in mind. The pulverizer would be nice if we had a pulverizer, but we do not. What do we get a chance of? Oh, another rack on that. Okay. Induction smelter would be nice as well. The alloy smelter we could work with, I suppose, but it's a 1-to-1 thing, and that's honestly kind of annoying. Are you done yet? Are you done yet? Jesus Christ, you are so loud. No, can't hear you. No. Hello there. God. I really hope that's not too loud for you guys. If it is, my apologies. I'll have to keep that in mind for the next episode or next time that is running. Jeez, that is so loud. But let's see, we now have 12. We have enough survivalist generators to make one more of the 8x. Oh, hey, it's done. Thank God I can hear again. Woohoo! Pro tip, if you're working with machinery, don't put it next to where you're trying to do things all the time and try to talk and record. Apparently it's a bad idea. Did not realize how loud those things were, but so be it. Not much I can do about it now. Let's see, we got 4 redstone ore out of that. Let's take that over to the enrichment chamber, and we will get 48 redstone out of that, I believe. Something like that. Alright. I would also like to make 3 more of this dark steel. It was coal. Yeah, there we go. The dark steel actually takes quite a bit of time to create, so... Alright. One more piece of redstone ore here for it to manufacture into redstone dust. And that is all the redstone dust that we will have for now, and it looks like I need to eat, for once. Where do I have it in my lunchbox? Lunchbox! I swear I had it just last episode. Ah, there you are, lunchbox. There we go. No. Close the lunchbox, open the chest, put the lunchbox in said chest. Thank you. Alright. Oh, we actually do have a couple pieces of steel. Good to know. Let's see though. For the survival generators, we needed redstone dust. Now we need more iron. Good thing we have more iron out here being processed. Plus we have a little bit more iron on us in there to throw up into the smeltery. And we have 75 ingots in there. We got 2 more blocks of iron ingots available to us. Okay. We're making a bit of progress here. We just need enough to make 8 more survival generators. Let's see, that'll be 2. Yeah, we just need 8 more. Enough to make 8 more. Which means 16 ingots worth. Which we have plenty here to do so. Alright, now the only thing left for us to do is make these. We need, let's see, 3 for those. That'll be 16 of the 8x, which means we'll need another 8. So we need to make 11 more. 11 more of those energy nodes, and those cows are actually kind of noisy as well. It's just noisy all over the place. Wow. Alright, if that is the case, we are nowhere near done with needing redstone. That is for sure. And that is actually going to be a big problem, isn't it? Yeah, because I don't think we've gotten any more redstone. Oh, ooh, wait, yes we have. Awesome. We have got more redstone ore. That is good news. Good news. Anything else in here of major interest? The mithril ore is actually of interest, but I don't know if there's anything we can actually do about this. Huh. I don't think so at the moment. There is more iron ore in here, so we are going to be fine on iron ore for the time being, it looks like. What I would love to do, to be honest, is actually get into the Twilight Forest. Don't know why I said it that way, but so be it. Twilight Forest will be very useful for getting a much of ores because of the hollow hills that spawn in there, and of all of the ores that are available in those mountain hills. The hills. The hills have eyes, or something of the sort. So let's see, we got more redstone, we got another 24 on the way. Let's see, do we have enough in here for 6 blocks? We do. Needs another 3 of these, and let's see, what are we missing in here? The transfer nodes, items, right. Alright, so we got the stuffs. Get the stuffs with the stuffs with the stuffs. I don't know what I'm going on about anymore. We need ender pearls. Ender pearl? Ender pearl? No. Ender pearl? No. Ender pearl. Ender pearl. Okay, let's see. Then, this requires the pipe, redstone, chest, which we do not have, and stone. Good. Okay, so we got those. Let's go ahead and look over the recipe for those, then those, and those, and then the chest, and then the click and the thing. And then back to this. Alright, so that's 4 of them. I think that's all we have actually in there for material in the QED. The Quark/Electron Director. But we do not have the gold in here for it all. Okay, good. So that'll make those on up. Let's see, that gives us 1 extra. So we're still going to need another 7. So we're going to need a lot more redstone still. But I'm going to end the episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to leave a like. Next episode, we should have all the materials together for the power. And maybe we'll start looking into getting into Ars Magica 2 and Witchery and whatnot. By the way, that is over there, by the way, is computer craft stuff. I've been tinkering with that, along with the turtles outside, for crafting purposes and whatnot, and other automation purposes, just kind of pre-AA2 stuff. But we'll worry about that some other time. But until next time, guys, take it easy. Hope you enjoyed.